Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Randy! Mario, sit on! Randy! Hey, hey! Yo!
Throwing right away on the game's first play. He's going to air one out right away. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw a worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Here we go.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down, they need 7.
2nd and 7. The 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! 180, sit on!
Jackson now from the 50. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. A'Shawn Robinson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Hey!
Jackson looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
14 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. Pass taken in by Dowdle. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's my bad.
We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick hitting slant there. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Cut.
Throwing is Young. That's going to be intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Young's pass intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
In motion goes Likely.
Sit on. Ready. Sit on.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Report.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
All right, ready? Sit hot. Sit hot.
Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Sit hot. Sit hot.
In motion goes Likely.
Sit hot.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A 1-yard gain brings up
In
3rd
motion
and
goes
6.
Likely. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A short gain up to the 20. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Man, a good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready,
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Young. And caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Ready, blue, switch, yellow. Check, ready.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Red, 38. Check, hut.
On 4th down, Young. That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 42.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 8
Come on,
Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready?
He begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here's Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Young's pass. Intercepted. Teddy Buchanan on the coverage.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 5.
From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on downs. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. To throw, Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need has to score twice. It's 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Throwing Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now it's Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11.